Hi everyone, welcome to the next installment of Swim Tips from the Stairwell. Just a short, quieter one tonight. Happy Mother's Day to everyone that applies to. I hope you had an enjoyable, isolated day, probably like the rest of us. But anyway, I hope you made the best of that. Like I said, it'd be nice to kind of put the technique of stretch cords to bed. If there's any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to go through and clarify. I think a few people have don't have access to this vertical arrangement. So maybe tomorrow we'll do some horizontal stuff. And on that note, would people be interested in an actual session? If I looked into, is it Zoom? Maybe I could organize something and invite people in and then see how we get on with that for a few days. That might be something to look forward to and get something social going where we actually make use of all of this. Probably the biggest thing about the technique is to keep the hands at 180, and I've touched on this a little bit about stroke rate and the timing of the arms. So to link this into the next technical point, I'm going to upload a very nice video that we did in Tenerife where there's a swim flume with a completely clear side. It's one of our better videos actually, and it goes through sort of the different relationships of the hands to each other. But be adaptable when it comes to your open water swimming, but remember with the stretch cords, just keep the hands at 180 as you're pulling through and recovering back up. Or if you've got the space and the flexibility, you can get that surface recovery in. So please have a look at that when it gets uploaded shortly. Please let me have any questions. Did you all find the Dryland article? If you go to our store and look for the training plans, it's definitely available, free to download. Keely's going to try to get some new pictures so we can update our own Dryland little document that we put together a few years ago to recap on some of yesterday's warm-up exercises. And then I think on maybe day 5, 6, we'll actually do some swimming prehab exercises with the shorter cords where we can actually make the shoulders stronger, put them in a state where they can absorb all of this extra workload that might be a little bit different, a little bit more fatiguing compared to your regular swimming. So hopefully that helps. Please keep in touch. I hope you're enjoying these. I've been quite enjoying making them, and let's see where we can go. And also, not just questions on the stretch cord technique and methods, but swimming questions in general. It'd be good to have some ideas for some new content coming later. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're up to, and I will talk to you again soon.